On March 31st through April 2nd, the Scottsbluff Kennel Club hosted their annual dog show. The event featured the Best of Breed competition, all 7 AKC recognized groups, and a Best in Show competition each day.
This is an American Kennel Club dog show, which also stands is AKC, is the acronym AKC. And all of these dogs are registered with the American Kennel Club. They all have a registration number. This show is a little bit of a precursor for some of the bigger dog shows that you see on TV. The big dog shows that you see are Westminster and the AKC National Championships in Orlando. Many of the dogs that are at this show actually show on TV with their handlers. We have owner handlers and we have professional handlers. They come in and they exhibit the dog. There's over 700 dogs here today. We have 3 different events here. We have conformation, which is the way that the dog conforms to a standard that is written by the parent club. Each breed has a parent club. The Dobermans have a parent club, a club that is in charge of their standard. And or the Shelties, they have a standard, the way that the dog should look, color, temperament, just the different things that deal with the breeds. We also have obedience and rally, which requires a lot of training. Rally's fun, and obedience is an interesting thing to do because there's a lot of work that goes into obedience, a lot of training. But it's great to do it with your dog. You know, it's a great thing to do with your dog.
This event also featured some special attractions: a junior showmanship competition, a veteran dog competition, and a brace competition. The Twin Cities Zephyrs and Express baseball teams held their annual Hall of Fame banquet and fundraising auction on March 31st.
Tonight we're out here having our banquet for our Westco team and just trying to raise some money for our team for the season.
The Zephyrs are our older team. They're 18 and under, and our Express are our younger team, which is 16 under, and they're all Legion affiliated. This is our big main fundraiser for our travel team, but our Legion baseball team. It costs roughly about $50,000-$60,000 to run our baseball organization, and so this is one of our big events to help create the money to pay our coaches and to do the travel. We're going to there'll be a live auction, there'll be a reverse raffle auction, and then we're also doing our Hall of Fame, which we started last year. We're going to try to do this every year because the Zephyrs have been around for about 38 years. So that's kind of about what's going on tonight.
Basically, this is kind of the season opening fundraising banquet for the Westco Zephyrs Legion baseball program. We'll have a silent auction, live auction, there's a reverse raffle, coach players will be introduced, and there's also a Hall of Fame section about midway through the night where we'll bring up the former longtime head coach, and he'll introduce the 2 guys that are going into the Hall of Fame as members of the program tonight.
Well, after last year and watching Coach Moran and Bo, I played baseball with Bo there for a few years, and then just being a Zephyr, putting the jersey on, man, it was a big deal, you know, and it still is today. And I'm proud of the direction the program's going with Dallas and this thing that he started with the Hall of Fame inductions, and it's an honor. You know, I never care about records or anything like that growing up, and it was just it was all about winning and for loving my team and all the players, and it was awesome, man. And we just like playing baseball, and that's what it was about. And Dallas is leading the program to do the same thing, so it's pretty awesome.
You know, it was quite a while ago, so as they, leading up to this tonight, look back through some of the scrapbooks and things from back in the day, and a lot of memories come flooding back of Coach Moran and Coach Blanco and those guys, and all the guys we played with, road trips, all the games, and leading up to my career later on, it was a great time.
The baseball season begins on April 20th. On April 1st, the Scottsbluff Elks Lodge 1367 held 2 different events to help raise money for their youth and scholarship programs. The day began with a craft fair.
We have lots of vendors. We have 27 vendors today, and there's a wide variety of assortment, from roasted coffees to lots of woodworking signs to wreaths, honey, bags, and jewelry. We also have a great one here from North Platte this time that's bringing, he sells frozen burritos that are to die for. And he has the best summer sausage that I've tasted since my grandfather made it. It's very good. It's an old German recipe, you can tell that, and it's just awesome. So they each bring a little bit of a piece of them, and it's nice to watch the vendors be able to, with such pride, showing the stuff that they work so hard on. And I'm just lucky enough to help them come here together to do it, and that's a lot of fun. And besides, it goes to a good cause. We also have the Girl Scouts here raising money today for their camps, so we're glad to help them as well. So it's just been one of my things that I've done for the last 5 years, and I enjoy it.
A special dinner in combination with their regular karaoke night began at 6 p.m.
Okay, so tonight we're having a Mexican fiesta. It's a combination plate. It's the old Taco Town original recipes. And we've got a crew here cooking. Started at 6 and it's going to go till 8-ish or when the food is gone. And then at 8, we have karaoke with Jeff Koza. And we'd love to have people come down and sing. First and third Saturdays of the month, we have karaoke. And it's open to the public always. So.
The Historic Saddle Club hosted their Easter egg hunt on April 1st. During this event, riders of all ages and skill levels mounted their horses to hunt for Easter eggs. All riders had to remain on horseback for the duration of the hunt, and they could only take one egg at a time back to their designated buckets. Also, riders were only allowed to walk or trot their horses during the hunt. Each color of egg was assigned a point value, and winners in each division received a prize. This was the kickoff event for the Saddle Club's year, and they are looking forward to their upcoming events. The West Nebraska Arts Center hosted the 38th Annual Visionaries Student Art Exhibit reception on April 2nd.
Today we are having our Visionaries show, about 138 pieces and about 107 different artists from about 12 different schools. My biggest show this year, and very exciting. We had about 15 awards given out, and then downstairs we also have our kids classes presenting their after-school art program, the Edwards class program, and the duck stamp winners. And we also have Longfellow elementary art here. So there's art all over the place. It's a great time to come and see what they're doing.
The art will be on display in the gallery until April 30th. Events coming to the area next week. Marketplace & Company will be hosting a Sip and Floral workshop celebrating spring on April 5th at 6 p.m. During this workshop, participants will create an Easter floral arrangement to take home. Space is limited and registration is required. For more information or to register for the workshop, text 307-575-4984. Twins & Son Baking Co. will present a teen decorating class on April 6th at 6 p.m. at Cappuccino & Company. During this class, participants will receive a crash course on the science of baking and a few frosting techniques with an Easter theme. This class is for 12 to 18-year-olds, and they do not need to be accompanied by an adult. As seats are limited, registration is required. For more information or to register, message the Twins & Son Baking Co. Facebook page. Elodie's Oddities will be hosting a spring break Pokemon Camp event on April 7th and April 10th from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. on both days. Registration is required and space is limited. For more information or to register, visit elodiesoddities.com. Game Time will be hosting a Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering tournament night on April 7th at 7:30 p.m. This event is open to all ages and skill levels. For more information, call 308-633-4263. Join the Riverside Discovery Center on April 7th and 8th for Easter egg hunts at the zoo. The hunts will start at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. each day. This event is included with paid zoo admission and is free for Riverside Discovery Center members. For more information, call 308-630-6236. On April 8th, the Mitchell Area Chamber of Commerce will present Mitchell's annual Easter egg hunt at 10 a.m. at Centennial Park in Mitchell. Be sure to bring baskets and running shoes. For more information, email Julie at mckennymfg.com. Bring the whole family out to Scottsbluff National Monument for a dual park hosted hands-on event on April 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Park rangers from Agate Fossil Beds National Monument and Scottsbluff National Monument will help junior rangers try their hand at the variety of jobs offered in the National Park Service. American Sign Language interpreters, audio transcription, large print, and braille worksheets will be available. For more information, contact Eric Grunwald at 308-436-9700 or email eric_Grunwald at nps.gov. Join the Buckboard Therapeutic Riding Academy at the Knights of Columbus Timothy Maloney Council number 2681 on April 8th from 7:30 to 11 a.m. for an all-you-can-eat breakfast while supporting Buckboard's mission of providing therapeutic horseback riding for special needs children. For more information, call 308-672-6313. On April 11th, the Scottsbluff Public Library will be hosting a Steampunks program beginning at 3:30 p.m. This month, the program will feature bird feeders. This walk-in program is geared towards 3rd through 8th graders. For more information, call 308-630-6250. The Scottsbluff High School Music and Theater Departments will be presenting The Sound of Music on April 13th through the 15th, beginning at 7 p.m. each night. Tickets can be purchased by going to roni.com/musical.html. For more information, call 308-635-6230. The Gering High School Music and Theater Departments will be presenting Footloose on April 20th through the 22nd, beginning at 7 p.m. each night. Tickets can be purchased by going to geringschools.net/news. For more information, call 308-436-3125. Thanks for watching Around the Town News.